Hey there, Lego friends. All right, stuff is just rolling in here slowly. This is a Lego back order, right? Unbelievable, I never bought any of these whilst they were out. And of course, regret a little bit, but no way I could have known, because had you bought one of these when they first came out, bam, you would have got yourself the rare reddish-brown bearded Qui-Gon Jinn, but I didn't do that. So yeah, these fellers, as you may know, went on back order at Lego.com, but were on sale, dirt cheap. Can't remember what I paid. I want to say $40-some a piece. I didn't use any points or anything like that. I just I saw them. I knew they were retiring soon. Couldn't find them in any of my local stores, so I said, let's do it. Ordered 2 of these bad boys, and I got them. There it is, 75383 Darth Maul's Sith Infiltrator. Now, if you got one that's apparently priceless, or the minifigure at least is worth a little more money, you got to look over here at this fine feller. So, as I understand it, if you had bought one in the 11th week of production, you might have got the red and reddish-brown bearded Qui-Gon. So, it would have to be, here, would have to be 11 or less, and then the year 5, it'd have to be 2024. That would have to be a 4, and no dice. So these are pretty new, but beautiful. I had no idea they were in this big of a box there. So I got 2 of those fine fillers, and then I grabbed some Spider-Man CMFs. I might have blown it here when I was at my favorite store where we get lots of discounts. I didn't realize there were special discounts going on for us, and these were listed in a case for $5.99 each, so I could have got all 12 just by scanning, but I didn't have any plans to get any of these. And then I thought, well, I do like a few of these. Let's pick out a few. And I did a little quick research while standing there. It seemed like the punk rocker was kind of desirable. I had a Miles Morales there for a short time, and then I threw that back. I kind of wanted a Gwenpool, or Spider-Gwen, sorry. I don't even know if I grabbed one of those. I think I did. But when we rang these up then, they rang up at $3.60 some, I think, something like that. $3 and some change. Which means these babies were 40% off or so. And they were not on sale on the shelf, and nothing was. That's why I kind of scoffed at all the Lego and walked away, but it's possible I could have gotten Lego there at almost 40% off or so. So I don't know what I would have grabbed, but anyway, I grabbed about 5 of those, and then got my back order, if you want to call it that, from Macy's, of all places. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, it's not Lego, but come on. Formula One Hot Wheels. What I like about this is that, if I understand correctly, it's got the powered up section. Put batteries in there, got 2 foam rollers, and it just runs, and you can just fire your Hot Wheels off there at all kinds of great speeds. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it looks like now maybe they're plastic. I'll be interested to see what they are, but I like that. And then I didn't realize the cars are a little different than the smaller set. I grabbed a set that was much cheaper than this. This is normally $80, I think. I got this on sale from Macy's for like, I want to say 50 something, maybe 57, maybe 52. I can't remember, but on sale. I have no idea how long it's going to be out there in the world, so I haven't been able to find this one at my favorite store where I get discounts. So I said, you know what, let's just get it. Macy's, free delivery. It's on sale. Let's just do it. But what I also didn't know was that I was out at Walmart, out of state actually, just across the state line a while back, and I found this, one of this on the shelf, a Hot Wheels Formula One set. And, you know, you go on eBay, you can find these for probably $6-7, maybe $8, and then you're paying shipping. So maybe you get it for $12 or something. It's not expensive online, but locally around, it is hard to find. This was, I want to say, $6.99 at the Walmart, and I'm really happy I got it, because This car, at least, is different. This blue car is different. And I don't know if I have the Red Bull one in my smaller set. So pretty cool. Happy to have that. We'll probably open that 6-pack. I don't know. Maybe I don't need to. I have a lot of other Hot Wheels that are out of boxes that maybe they'll work on this set. That might be kind of fun. And I have more tracks. So I know if you want to keep it just running on its own with that powered up section, you don't want to make that track too long, but it might be fun to make it a little longer. Not sure if I can actually, looking at this thing, to be honest. Yeah, it's going to be fine just as it is. But yeah, I got this baby to play with. Yeah, I love Hot Wheels. I have lots of Hot Wheels. I have a lot of Hot Wheels sealed. Used to play with them as a kid. We have a couple rare Hot Wheels from the 60s that my brother's got now that we got. I want to say some of those were like cereal boxes, but they're pretty rare. Like we have the old original Red Baron. Of course, these are beat up. You know, we were kids. We played with these things. We took them outside, played in the sandbox, left them out in the sun and the rain. But we have a few from the 60s. My brother's got them, and they're pretty awesome. I wish they were in better shape. But I do have a lot of Hot Wheels. I do love playing with them. They're pretty fun. But this is the kind of thing I think that would be really fun to set up and play with. There's some big Hot Wheels sets out there. I don't know if you're interested, but there's some huge sets out there. So I still have stuff coming. I still have Lego on, whether you want to call it back order, I guess. It's from Amazon. Ship dates are way out, which I don't mind because Amazon doesn't charge you until they ship. I don't even remember what I got out there, but I got a couple orders out there that will not ship until one's the end of December and the other is sometime in January. Yeah. So anyway, hope you all had a great weekend. Monday, tomorrow, boo. But that's the way it goes. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your support. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Life's a brick. We'll catch you on the next one.